Hello everyone, let me introduce myself. My name is Reva, Rizki, Arta, Laksono. I'm from R4B class and my NPM number is 2024-125-0074. So today we are going to discuss about higher education. Specifically, it's about navigating the higher education. So, why is higher education is very important? Well, it's not just a degree to achieve. There's a lot of things that we're going to achieve in the higher education. The first one, it's about networking. So, is anyone here is thinking that networking doesn't matter about our life? Okay, let's just think about how its networking works. Networking is not just about you have a friend and your friend is helping you, no. But networking is something else that's different. Like we have a friend and we are useful in some way and they are useful in some way. Just think about why does president have to choose a minister and apart from his prerogative rights to choose any minister as he wanted, but just think why president wanted to choose a minister is from the people that he recognized. It's the how networking works. So why is higher education important? The first one, like I mentioned before, is about networking. The second one, it's about critical thinking. When you're going to college in this specific major, you are going to be more critical about something, especially what you're studying there. Like, for example, I'm studying English education, so I'm more critical about something that related to my major, like about critical reading, like on speaking, some etc. Is it something else that we don't find it on the outside world? We find it on the higher education, such as undergraduate degree. And the third one, the last but not least, is career mobility. Well, higher education doesn't guarantee you to be success, or you are going to have a many networking or have a critical thinking. It's back on your own self. But I will guarantee that higher education is going to making your career more stable. Like in some cases, degree is important to you have in some major. Like, do you think that people who wanted to teaching English is just a high school graduate? No, right? They need a certificate to be a teacher, especially in English education major college. Okay, so what is your major wanted? What is your path in the future you wanted? Does it related to your passion or related to your market? So this is how we can find the sweet spot. Well, we can self-assessment. Like, we're doing assessment by ourselves, like we are taking any notes, taking any exam or taking any training that related to our passion and see that this is what we wanted or not. Like if you like history, just taking any history exams or training. In the future, if you wanted to take informatic systems, well, you just take the training for that thing. Identify what you like, not just what the market want. Because if you're just entering what the markets want and you don't have any passion in there, you are going to be doomed. I'm not lying, because you're gonna realize that you're on the wrong major. And the second one, it's industry trends. Look at the industry nowadays that moving in the future, like AI, technologies or something else. You can see on the future, or maybe you can just entering the industry or engineering or anything else. You just find it on the internet what the trends that happen in this world, what the industry wanted for related majors that going to be graduate in the future, that needs in the future. And the third one, the intersection. Find where what you love to meet in this, what the world is willing to pay for. Not just you like, but see what the world wanted you to do something so they can pay you. Like in this nowadays, for example, I could give an example about this world is moving to the industrial revolution 4.0, which is AI is going to be massive. Technology is going to be a more advanced in the future. That's because we are living in the 21st century age and we are on the industrial revolution 4.0. But there's some cases in the campus life. So there's a reality in there. What is the reality life of the campus life? Well, academic bigger expect. Well, if you are on the campus life, you are going to be more self-independence, because if you are on the campus, there's your friend doesn't care about you, and you can't care about your friend, because you are focusing on your own life in this campus, because all things that happens in the campus is depend on yourself. The second one is financial literacy. Well, college is not just about study, but there's a spending that you're going to be happen in your college life. Like if your lecturer wanted you to have side books that wanted to accompany you in the subjects, in some subjects that related, that's gonna be a good that's gonna be a spending in the future. And the second one, you're gonna have a scholarship. You don't have to be afraid you cannot go to college, because in some government in this world, they have a tuition scholarships for their people. In Indonesia, we have KIPK or Kartu Indonesia Pintar, which is a scholarship for people who doesn't have any money, and they are giving you some like salary in 6 months, and the salary and the tuition for your college, so you don't need to be afraid. And the third one, like I said before, you're going to be independent. You're going to be independent in your college life, because people doesn't care about you, and you are free to do something that wanted to do in a positive way. Even you don't need to call your lecturer sir or ma'am. In the Western culture, they doesn't do that, but we are living in the Eastern culture, which is we are respecting people by calling them with a higher color. Okay, what is the strategy to succeed in campus life? Well, I'm not pretty sure how to do it, but because I'm on the college, because I am still an undergraduate student, I wanted to give you tips that I am going to do in this campus. Well, just use the 80/20 rule, which is focus on the 20% of activities, like an internship, networking that related to your major, and then 80% you spend for your academic, because it's more important for the academic to your study, not just networking or internship. The second one is soft skills mastery. You need a soft skill, not just a hard skill that you study in your college, like studying for English education. You just don't need to study grammar, but you need to study how to teach, how to code, anything that related to your soft skill. And the third one is leveraging the technology. You need to more advance in technology. You need to more study about technology. You need to more know about technology. Okay, guys, we are going to the conclusion. So, what is the conclusion of our today's discussion? Ultimately, higher education is not just a sequence for ourselves. Higher education is really important for us to growth our mind, growth our ideology, growth our perspective about world. That's what the function of the higher education, to make yourself improve and to make yourself more recognized about the world, how the world is moving to the next generation, to the next future, what's going to happen. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you very much for your attention. See you on the next video. Bye bye guys.